Hi, my name is Meilani Gonzalez. I am a rising fifth-year student at UT Austin, getting my PhD in developmental psychology with a focus on adolescent development. So as a NAEP intern, one of my projects is looking at how students' informal help seeking in the area of mathematics, so things like turning to websites for help with math or talking to their friends about math problems, how does that associate with their math achievement? So my second project that I'm doing as a NAEP intern is looking at how students' experiences in the areas of technology and engineering are associated with their achievement on the NAEP Technology and Engineering Literacy Assessment, and looking at whether those relationships differ depending on the source of students' literacy in technology and engineering. The source that students cite for their technology and engineering literacy actually differs depending on the area of technology and engineering that you ask them about. One way that the NAEP internship supports my future academic and career goals is by exposing me to what it's like to work with such a large data set and opening my eyes to what types of questions I can answer in NAEP data, which I will absolutely consider when I'm proposing my dissertation project this fall.
Hi, I'm Monica Morell. I'm a PhD candidate in the Program for Educational Measurement and Statistics at the University of Maryland, College Park. I'm working on two projects here. One of them is a Psychometrics project, which looks at the validity of the NAEP project and how we can link it to some state assessments. The other one is a process data project, where we're looking at how we can use the amount of time students spend visiting items and the amount of times they visit the items to learn more about how students answer the assessment items. The findings of this research have really interesting implications for test construction. What kind of items should we put in tests if we want students to finish within a certain amount of time? And also for the types of students that are taking the test. So how do students of certain backgrounds or characteristics respond to given items? The process data I've been able to work with has been really interesting. We're seeing that students are visiting the same items sometimes upwards of 40 times. And that can shed some insight into how students are thinking about solving these problems. And this has big implications for how students are using cognitive processes to answer these items.
Hi, my name is Nisi Wang. I'm a PhD student in Measurement and Statistics program at the University of Washington. What I am working on is trying to use the machine learning techniques to inform students' non-response behaviors, especially the not reached items and the omitted items. With process data, we know the traditional view of non-response behaviors are omitted and not reached. So the not reached items are usually defined as the non-response item beyond the last answered item, and the not omitted item is the rest of item that's before the last attempted item. Now with digital-based assessments, we are trying to review and revisit and redefine the non-responses from the perspective of process data, especially the item response time. So this research matters because we hope from the process data to inform the psychometric practices of scoring and coding non-response items. So with items of good quality, we will be able to construct a better assessment to serve all students' needs and to understand the performance of students across all groups.
Hi, my name is Sinan Yavuz. I'm a PhD student at University of Wisconsin-Madison in the Department of Educational Psychology. I'm working currently in 3 different projects. Even though 3 sounds a little bit too much, it's actually all of them are related to each other. I'm working mostly on multiple imputation, which we are doing for missing data analysis. Our biggest project is actually be able to generate and mimic the problem that we have in the data set, a NAEP data set that we are using and focusing on here. We found out that we can be able to achieve our analysis, and get the results with the multiple imputation, different methods of multiple imputation. And those techniques are working for our data set. So NAEP internship it allows me to learn more about the NAEP data set, so how the data set works and why we are looking for it and what we are looking for, and most importantly, how can we conduct research to improve individuals' life?
Hi, my name is Manqian Liao. I'm a PhD student from the University of Maryland, College Park. The first project I'm working on is exploring the students' sequence in the process data. The second project is exploring the calculator use using the process data. For the first project, it's expected to find how students solve the NAEP math item. And for the second project, we are anticipated to look at how students use the calculator to solve the math item. One of the key takeaways I will bring to my future research will be to communicate the key findings to multiple audience. This work matters because with better tool, we can better measure students' ability.
My name is Tong Wu. I'm a NAEP intern. One of the projects I'm working on is the multi-stage test assembly. What I'm doing is to design an MST operational assembly for the NAEP that will improve the measurement accuracy and improve the efficiency of the MST that NAEP is operating. MST, which is multi-stage adaptive testing, is newly introduced into NAEP to measure the grade 4 and grade 8 students' math ability. I think I will directly apply what I've learned from NAEP to my future research. Those are really helpful research topics, and I think I'm going to apply them to my dissertation.
Hi, my name is Noah Paget. I'm a PhD student at Baylor University down in Central Texas. So my project is the teacher rate study, in which we are looking at using the NAEP teacher sample to be able to create a method for getting state level inferences about teachers and be able to create a central mechanism for us to compare across states to be able to help with policy questions that Congress or any other type of body would be interested in. So in this NAEP internship program, it's been a great experience getting to work with restricted use data and be able to see what type of data is being collected and how we can use the fun stats and methods that I'm learning to be able to help answer really important questions. And that's what I'm going to be taking back with me a lot, is the knowledge that I can use what I've been doing to help inform really important policy questions.